I've been doing some cleaning, been cleaning all the windows, just roughly getting off all the algae, and then I've been cleaning a little bit here. Let's say it was needed. I'm not gonna do too much. I don't know if you can see grease marks behind there, so I'm not gonna do too much because what I'm gonna do is after watching some tutorials I figured out that peel and stick is not what I'm going to use in here because peel and stick cannot be used on any of these surfaces. Because what I've been thinking about now is what if I made this into an L couch instead of 2 seats on each side? Would that be better? You know, for protection of this one. I don't know. What do you think? Would it be better to have an L-shaped couch or should I just keep it the way it is now? I think I'm gonna tear out this one. So I think I'll try to do that today while the weather is nice. And yeah, then we can see. Maybe I am able to take out this one and see if I can move it over here. Since the weather is nice, I can get all the pillows out and have the room to do everything today. We have taken off the screws down here, so this is loose. Taking off the screws here, so this is loose. And now all I need to do is get to this bracket here and get it off. And then this bench can be lifted out. Oh. So of course the screws are angled in a way that I can't get a grip on them. I hate this. So, and it doesn't seem like it just wanna give up either, so I can't like just pull it out of the wall. So what I should have was like something to cut the screws. That was horrible, but we finally got it out and I'm glad I did because look at that. I don't know, is this a heater? I think it's some sort of heating system perhaps. So if that's a heater, this needs to be cleaned properly. And what the hell is this? There are some pipes. I guess they're just air pipes because they're like, let's see if we can, because it's like this. So what's that? What's that for? Gosh. And I earned some money. A whole crown for doing this. Whoa. That definitely needed to be cleaned. Oh my gosh. And then it's not rotten, but there seems like there's been some water here, but it's not rotten. It's just been it needs to be treated with salmiak to get this water off. I think maybe I should loosen this and see if I can rip this piece out because I'm gonna put a new floor anyway. So I think maybe I'm gonna take all of this out. I think I want this one off this one and on its own plate so that I can like doesn't stick to the wall here. So yeah, and also figure out what all of this is for. So this one goes up here, this one goes out there, but I'm not sure if that's probably for maybe for the lights. I don't know. I have to figure out what that power is for. And I cannot see the gas going in here, but I know the gas is coming in there, so I don't know, is it going underneath? yeah, I'm glad I took this seat out, this bench out, or I wouldn't be able to see what's going on underneath there, meaning I have to be extra careful. I need to lift up and see underneath here too, if it's just as bad or if it's better. But yeah, I'm glad I took this seat out. First I need to remove this, and then I need to remove this, and then I need to remove this. I need to remove this to get this one loose. Need to remove this to lift it up, and then I need to remove these. There's never an easy solution, but luckily this one seems to be okay. So what I can do is take this one and sort of use that instead of screwing this off and lift it. I'll just take this one and then I move it over, and then I have it over there instead. So I don't really have to do much. I think that's the easiest thing to do. So let's loosen this one. You see, it's gonna fit perfectly in there. And then we'll put the one backing there, and then we have the table. But first we need to address this problem here, because it goes all the way down here. I don't know if it goes into the floor too, this one, but at least it's in this corner here. It doesn't seem to be anywhere else. Can't see it in that corner. So it seems like this corner is a problem corner where everything is just been festering for a while. So yeah, this needs to be taken out and changed. I'll have to see how much and how difficult this is going to be. The camera can't capture the colors completely. This one is more like brownish. So these are the wet floor. So they don't have the backing behind, they are just, these are for wet rooms. And if they are like this, they are not wet room appropriate. Also over here I have this one, and that this one is nice. Kind of, but I haven't decided what kind of color. I don't want the one with a little bit orange in them, so this one is nice. We got this one, which is more like white oak, and we got one behind here which is also more like white yellowy. This one is very yellowy or orangey. So, and then we have these. All of these is they can get them in a couple of days. And then of course we can see here where they have leftovers. Someone maybe didn't want more and they came and delivered it back, or they had the wrong color or stuff like that. So that's a possibility. What you can do if you have like a room, get one of these carpets and then you can just cut it out in the shape you want or the size you want or something like that, like an area rug underneath a table or something. So yeah, let's see if we can figure out what kind of color I want to have on my floor. I think I want a test of this one. It's way more like whitish gray than you can see on the camera. I don't know about this one. I don't think I want to have this one, but I think I want to have one from the one behind here because it's a little bit more like granulated. This one is just softer. Then again, you're not gonna see the floor very much. So, and also what you can do if you get like this bit here, a little piece, and you can use that for a backsplash. It works very nice. Just instead of having tiles, you just, or the sticky on tiles that might fall off, just get one of those, staple it, and there you go. Perfectly water safe backsplash for a sink and so on. This one is kind of nice too, but I think it will be too dark, and but I think it will be nice and warm, but again maybe a little bit too dark. It's not like orangey, but it's more like redwood, but I don't know if I want that. So yeah, we also have this one, which is kind of cool, brushed metal gold. It's like a light, as a gold color, but it's not overwhelming. So I think it wouldn't be, I don't think you would notice that it was there. That's the color. The colors are a little bit different when they're just exposed to light. So this one is a roll with 4 meter long, and because it's more like parquet, you can't put it the other way around, you know, and all of the others are 3 meters wide. So there's gonna be, since the camper is 210, it's gonna be some cutoff. This one is actually nice. It's not that dark when it's out in the light, and this is more like this is not, yeah, you can see this is a fish bone pattern, and all of the others are like, you probably have them straight, and yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But these samples I'm gonna bring with me back to the cabin, and then when I figure out what I'm gonna paint, how I'm gonna paint it in there, I can start to figure out what kind of floor I want to have in there. We have the floor samples. We're gonna see how they work in here, because I don't want this orange. If it hadn't been orange, I wouldn't change it, but because it's orange, and also because I have to tear it away here. So yeah, so we have the different samples here. We're just gonna place them there.